Moore's Million Stayers, leg 7 next then. This is the marathon trip of 4 miles and 1 furlong. Mysticism, Leon van Rensburg, Kane Bambo, M. Cairns, Big Brown Bear, Johnny Jumpers, Debarwi Sound, D. Thompson, Leaving Las Vegas, Joshua Sutherland, Ramses, K. Minahan, On the Case, Jay Shea, Iota, Darren Howells, Lady Trista, Gavin Houston, Tragic Story, P.K. Hill, Applaud, D. Hinton, Let It Rip, Alan MacDonald, Neymar, Paul Rhodes, Northumbrian Bell, J. Follis, First Benjol, P. Hannon, She's Called 2, Obi-Wan, Challenger, David Robertson, Heather Mix, Doug Warren, Silver Fine, C. Clark, Downtown Lad, J. Murray, Winter Blue, D. French, Gareth Bale, G. Clutterbuck, Share Nothing, Paul Tweddle, Pastorius, Mollet Surfer, Mash Chorsini, S. Gray, and Print and Charlie. So, what flags up then off then? This is almost like a mini Grand National, isn't it, with the amount of runs we've got here. And Applaud, as usual, is up there in the lead early on, at the centre of the track, with Gareth Bale up there with him. That one who was well tailed off for most of the race last time. Surprised to see that one in the lead, but they're all safely over the first, and as they sort themselves out, those regular front runners are now coming to the fore. Print and Applaud and On the Case. And if you could have got a tri-cast for the first 2 furlongs, you probably would have won it, because you'd have picked those 3, wouldn't you? Applaud, On the Case and Prince Ant then, known front runners in the lead, with Pastorius and Big Brown Bear, and then comes Gareth Bale and Tragic Story. So they're passing the winning post for the first of 3 times in this 4 mile 1 furlong marathon, and we should get them all in a few times on the way around as they come to the next. And over that one they go, and they're all jumping nicely so far, with Prince Ant in the lead, and Applaud is second, and On the Case third, and Pastorius is 4. Then Big Brown Bear 5. After that one comes Share Nothing, and then Gareth Bale and Tragic Story and Mash Chorsini, and then Downtown Lad and She's Called 2 at this ditch then. Over that one they all go. And we lost one there in the pack. That was Challenger. It was a bit sort of obscured, but it was Challenger that fell at that fence. So one's out already then, and they've still got a very long way to go. And Prince Ant has won the battle of the front runners to get the rail, and he's in the lead by about a neck. From Applaud in second, and then comes On the Case in third, and Pastorius is 4th. There's a little gap then to Share Nothing and Big Brown Bear, and Gareth Bale's on the premises today, and then comes Tragic Story as they take the next. We'll stream out, and we lost another one there. Neymar's gone, so one of the 2 footballing names is gone. Neymar's out of the race, and Gareth Bale's still there, so that's 1 up for Real Madrid over Barcelona. And Prince Ant is in the lead, from Applaud in second and On the Case third. Then comes Pastorius and Share Nothing and Tragic Story and Big Brown Bear and Gareth Bale and Mash Chorsini and She's Called 2, and then Iota and Ramses, with Lady Trista up with those as well. Then Downtown Lad and Winter Blue at the next fence then. Over it they go. Nothing fell that time, they're all safely over that one. And Prince Ant, Applaud and On the Case, 1, 2, 3, with Pastorius in 4th. Then comes Share Nothing and Tragic Story. Big Brown Bear is after that one. Then comes Gareth Bale and Mash Chorsini and She's Called 2. Iota, Lady Trista, Ramses. Then Winter Blue and Debarwi Sound as they take the next. And Applaud dived at that one and made a really bad mistake, but got away with it. And he's still up there in the lead in 3 or 4. But Prince Ant has got himself a good 3-length lead now, as they race down towards another big ditch. And over that one they go. And Applaud's gone this time. He's been taking liberties and he's gone. He made a mistake at the fence before, and he didn't get high enough there, and he crashed through the top of the fence. Gave the jockey no chance. The horse is on the deck, but he's up and he's okay. And Prince Ant is the leader. Pastorius has moved into second. On the Case just been given a bit of a breather on the rail in third. After that one is Big Brown Bear, and then Tragic Story and Share Nothing and Gareth Bale. That's the leading group as they take the next, and the leader didn't jump in all that well. A small gap after them to She's Called 2, Iota and Mash Chorsini are running together, then Leaving Las Vegas in the black and the red hoops. Then on the inside there you can see Heather Mix in that dark purple colour. The back marker is Just Kane Bambo, but they're pretty tightly packed considering the distance as they take the next one. That was the 9th of the 21 fences, so we're not even at halfway yet. And Prince Ant is now being joined by Big Brown Bear, Tragic Story and Pastorius. Not sure that Prince Ant will take too kindly to that. He likes to be in the lead as they come to the next. And all over that one as well. And dirt flying up from the other side of the fence there you can see. And on the wide outside, Big Brown Bear is the new leader. with Tragic Story in second and Pastorius third and Share Nothing fourth. And then Prince Ant on the rail and On the Case. I've just dropped down a little bit as they come to this next fence in the straight. Oh, and Prince Ant that time doesn't like not being in the lead, does he? And he whacked that one. And the jockey might have to just sort of shuffle him up a little bit and try and get him back in front. But Big Brown Bear will lead them past the stands on the second time. There's still another complete circuit to go. So it's a second race, if you like, was won by Big Brown Bear. And who's going to win the third one? It's the third one that counts. And Big Brown Bear leads them over that path with Tragic Story in second and Pastorius is third. And then Prince Ant fourth and On the Case 5. Share Nothing is in sixth. So they come take the next. I think something just been pulled up at the back. I can't quite see what it is yet. It's probably going to be either Let It Rip or Cane Bambo. I think it's probably Let It Rip as they're racing now down towards the next. It's Big Brown Bear in the lead from Tragic Story and Pastorius as they take the next. And then over that one they go. And it's Big Brown Bear's got across to the rail now and he's in the lead from Pastorius and Tragic Story. Prince Ant's been pulled to the outside. Then comes Gareth Bale back in fifth. Then On the Case and then Share Nothing leaving Las Vegas is making a bit of ground. And then Iota and then comes Mash Chorsini and Downtown Laddies. After that one of them first Benjol and Winter Blue and Northumbrian Bell. Then Ramesses, Debawi Sound, Silver Fine, Heather Mix, Mysticism, Lady Trista and finally Cane Bambo. But they take the next then and a good jump by the leader there, Big Brown Bear. Has given him a good 3-length lead now from the early leader Prince Ant, who's in second. Then comes Pastorius and Tragic Story. On the Case is still up there. Leaving Las Vegas is making ground. Then Gareth Bale and Iota. Then we've got Share Nothing. Then Downtown Lad and first Benjol. Winter Blue's getting closer too, and so She's Cool too. Then Ramesses and Northumbrian Bell. And Debawi Sound, Silver Fine and Heather Mix, Lady Trista, Cane Bambo, Mysticism, and now Mash Chorsini is the back marker. So they come down towards the next, the 15th of the 21 fences. And over that one, it's still Big Brown Bear in the lead. Big Brown Bear from Prince Ant, who's coming back for more in second. Pastorius is in third. Tragic Story is fourth and On the Case is fifth. After that one, we've got Leaving Las Vegas and Gareth Bale and Iota and Share Nothing. Downtown Lads also up there as well. They're racing down towards the next fence then with a mile still to race. And Big Brown Bear comes to take it in front. Jumps it nicely. They're all streaming over that one quite well. And right at the back of the field you can see Mash Chorsini is being pulled up. So Big Brown Bear's in the lead from Pastorius. Then comes Tragic Story and Prince Ant and On the Case and Gareth Bale and Leaving Las Vegas. And there's a load still in with a chance here as they come to this big ditch. And over that one they go. And they're all over that one safely. Mysticism's been pulled up at the back. But Pastorius is now having a go at taking over the lead. Pastorius on the outside of Big Brown Bear on the rail. On the Case has been quietly sitting there in third or fourth throughout the race. And now looks in a position to pounce. Gareth Bale's after that one. And then Tragic Stories. Prince Ant beats a little bit of a retreat. And they're racing down towards this next one. This is the 18th. And over that one they go. There's just 3 more fences left to jump. And Big Brown Bear is in the lead from Pastorius. And now On the Case makes his move. Debawi Sound has moved through nicely into fourth. Then Leaving Las Vegas and Tragic Story. Heather Mix is making ground as well. So Silver Fine. Gareth Bale just dropping back a bit. They come to the third last. Over it they're going. On the Case leapt at that one and made a mistake. A mistake at the back too by Lady Trista. But it's Big Brown Bear in the lead from On the Case. Debawi Sound is next. And then Silver Fine and Heather Mix. And after that one She's Cool too. Cane Bambo making a bit of a move now. Gareth Bale is next and then Tragic Story at the second last. Over that one they go and it's Big Brown Bear still in the lead. Being pressed by On the Case in second. Third place is Debawi Sound and then Heather Mix coming up for a good run on the outside. Silver Fine is next. And then we've got Gareth Bale and She's Cool too. There's one to jump. Less than 2 furlongs to race. Big Brown Bears are in the lead a long time. On the Case is challenging. Then Heather Mix. Then Debawi Sound. Over it they go. Slow jump by On the Case. And Big Brown Bear is still in front. They go down the hill there. And it's Big Brown Bear in the lead from On the Case. Heather Mix and Debawi Sound. And Ramesses up the centre of the track. But this is going to be a close finish. They're coming to the final half furlong. Big Brown Bear On the Case, Debawi Sound, Heather Mix and Ramesses. It's almost 5 on the line after 4 miles as they come to the line. On the Case is probably just going to win it, is he? On the Case, Debawi Sound and Heather Mix and Big Brown Bear. And that's a close one, 4 miles, and you couldn't split them at the end. What a finish. What a finish. And there's some hearts in mouths as we wait for the result here, because there's a few trainers who are not normally up the front who are up there today. And On the Case has won it. Debarwi Sound is second, and Heather Mix is third, which means that Ramses was fifth and Big Brown Bear fourth. On the Case for Jay Shade. Debarwi Sound for D Thompson is second, and Heather Mix for Doug. He must have thought he got a winner there. Big Brown Bear was fourth, Ramses was fifth. What a good race that was.